And welcome in, every 2 outs, nobody on. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Witt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. It's the Rangers nothing. And now Clark Elliott.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
The batter, the first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Soderstrom drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Back here in the East Bay, here's Logan Davidson. On the ground, right side. But she handles it herself for the out.
The center fielder.
Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
The second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to first. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're on the short end of a...
Hey, one time, right now.
With 22 years old, and she's a native of France. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That one ran inside, almost got her. That's hard hit in the line. Elliott falls it in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Logan Davidson. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. It's interesting, she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does. As the lefty gets to work, she swings and fouls one off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The other way. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. First and second, 2 down. Isla Witt now at the plate. She was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me, she's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brown flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 men left straight.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
So digging in, Isla Witt. Chris, she's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Witt.
Go away! Come on over! Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And she's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. I love the approach she had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what she's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's...
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Noda takes it to the bag. So here's Brown at the plate. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpires.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Gone! She blasts one out to right. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-1. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel, and boy, she just hammered.
The batter.
So up next, Isla Witt. Can't forget the 2-run shot she launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as she looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The pitch. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around third, 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate, in there safely. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That was a thing of beauty. She may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in her swing, she was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So now it's Corey Seager. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathaniel Low.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. Got him. Now 2 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 down. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. She's already homered in this game.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And she chases a high fastball there.
Well, pretty clear to me, she's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, out towards left center. Brown makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Texas. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Geloff stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Lead runner around second. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Logan Davidson. 1 down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And she takes it herself for the out.
Now batting.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Next to hit, Isla Witt.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Adolis.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Marcus Semien. 2 on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Brown sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Here we go, here we go.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right field. Now batting, the first baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. With 22 years old, she's knocked in 9 over her last 10 games. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. The relay, and she's out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut her down at third. And she probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get her. You just have to tip your cap.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And she hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 out, base is empty. Isla Witt getting ready to hit. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for her.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's her 2nd extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. There's a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And it drops in. Coming home. She'll score, and they've tied it. 5-5 now.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, number 24.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. She was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
So digging in, Daryl Hernandez.
The third baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it,
on a second, they get 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Back in Oakland, out of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Witt gets her lead at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Isla Witt.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Here comes a pitch. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Ooh, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
And now it's going to be Isla Witt. 1 for 3. She's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but she can absolutely move, and it is a factor in her game. Swings through that.
But this player is definitely a plus runner, but what I love about her is that she goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's players like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Out to short. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the left fielder,
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Here now is our final.
Hold the phone, here's a hit, cheat to cheat. Push me away like I'm Lucifer, so to speak. My focus is on the
Live from Arlington, Texas. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one player having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Isla Witt.
She's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a player like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get her to the plate. Get her as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. Obviously a player who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that she hits both righties and lefties. That one ripped. Renfroe flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Adam Frazier.
Keep him off base.
And here it comes. Popped up. Witt calls it in, 2 away. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Anthony Rizzo. Trying to bunt his way on. Steps on first for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to...
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a foul ball.
All right, one time right here.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 6.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman.
Come on, make him chase
2
right
outs. The other way. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but she does a great job of hauling that one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
With 22 years old. And she's a native of France.
here. Wait till you pitch up there.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. To third. And that one finds its way through. Now she'll turn for second. The throw in. In there safely. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounce to the right. Rizzo takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Seager.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag, and she's out at the plate, and that's a double. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. That one to first. And she takes it herself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bubich back to work. And it's fouled away.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. She'll see another. And it goes just foul. Lifted in the air out to left. Waters pulls it down, and there's one down.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. She pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Adolis Garcia. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Marcus Semien. And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Seager to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 6 and the Royals 2.
Now batting, the first
With
baseman,
handling the duties at first, 22 years old. She's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Wood.
Fought off foul.
Yeah, Rangers!
2 outs. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered cross. Going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 4. And now here is Isla Witt, 1 for 3. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Cross. Going back. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. 13-6.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Runner at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Witt around third. The throw in. She'll score. It's 14-6.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first. Here's Nick Pratto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second.
2 outs, nobody on. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left, under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick.
0-1 now. On the ground to first. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Jason Hayward.
The 7th fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One gone, runner at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Runners at the corners here, one away. So here's the Royals DH, Patrick Wisdom.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Here we go, Rangers!
There we go, what?
Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they...
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. And Singy, we already know she's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And she swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think she tried.
Base is empty with two away. Patrick Wisdom digs in now. On the ground, right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. KC down in order.
All right, come on now. One time. Let him fly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. Her 16th homer of the year, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Come on, Rangers! Jump on him early. On his own.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Then she handles it herself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Two outs, runner at first. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Two outs. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1 with 22 years old. And she's been wearing out home plate lately. She's scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing. One out, runner at second. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw into second. And she's out, trying for two. 2 outs, runner on first. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. She's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Now it's Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. The Royals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better. And you come back out tomorrow and you
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the pit. So next to hit for Texas, Isla Witt. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rangers set down bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The pitch.
You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Marcus Semien with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time, and Semien is out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with her speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Aguero in plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Josh Young.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. To first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get a run on.
The final line score for our ballgame. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left them.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
Warning track wall, and you can catch them all. A gigantic blast. For 17th of the year, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. She absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what she expects of herself at bat after at bat. She's that confident. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 5.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's a 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We play 2 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Pirates nothing. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Attack him, pitch to him.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 10.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Witt.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Get out of here, Pirates!
Hey, let her rip one time.
Let's go, Rangers!
Keller back to work.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Christian Walker, the next Pirate to hit.
Now batting, the first
Hey,
baseman,
we got no out.
Christian Walker.
And that one hit to first. Dives and she can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's already homered in this game. She swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for her.
Having a really nice game here. That's her 2nd extra base hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out. Runner at second. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. The tying run is 90 feet away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one handled. Inning over. That's a crucial. So 2 down. Stepping in, Isla Witt.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever...
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
Stay clear of the DP.
That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 gone. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Over to Seager. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut her down at third. And she probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get her. You just have to tip your cap.
Back at Globe Life Field. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Isla.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Keep him off base.
Runner on the goal. Bounce to the right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They hold a 7-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The relay throw, and she's out. Cut down, and that in. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. It's in and out of his glove. In to score from third, and it's 9-8.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, and unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
First and second, 2 outs. So now it's Corey Seager.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Reynolds makes the grab, and that's the inning. All in all, 10.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
The final line score for our ball game.
A little brother right now. This feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the men's show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worried. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying it.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my neighbor that's on it that always come through with the one and only.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Turn it up some.
sprung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna.
And here's the first baseman,
Leading
Isla
up
Witt.
tonight for Texas, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
The pitch. Into center. McCormick sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, she was all over.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps her hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything she's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he grounds one to the right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And it's fouled away. The Rangers down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. She's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Isla Witt.
Brown back to work. Popped up. Pena gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about new inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Witt.
See you later, Rangers.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Come on, Astros,
And a pitch.
let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pitch up there, huh? Let's go, Astros! Come on, Astros!
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 32.
Witt kept that hitting streak going.
Definitely a strong game at the plate for me, and it's safe to say she made a difference for the team. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from her all day long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Stepping in, Isla Witt. The line to kick the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. She was ready from the second she stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the players in your dugout.
Up next for the Rangers.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And a foul ball. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. She absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what she expects of herself at bat after at bat. She's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The Lone Star Series rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The wind to the pitch. Liner caught it second.
She put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So the Astros lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting.
So the lineup flips over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take it to another level. For her right now,
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. She's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Duran hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, number 24.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
In the air, left field. Carlson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now Jeremy Pena. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. She steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Batting second, the left fielder, Dylan. Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if she had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if she was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And here it comes. Fights it off. She'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and she'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Heim stands at first with 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. She looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with her right now.
Good feed. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. With 22 years old. Her last 10 games stand out. She's homered in 4 of them. Foul ball there. 2 outs. She swings and fouls 1 off. Swings and misses, struck her out. 1, 2, 3. Go. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. McCormick going back. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And this game is tied in the 7th. That extends her hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a player's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a player or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely her right now.
Evan Carter getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 down. Corey Seager digs in now. 1 for 3. Ball 1 there.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tied at 4. That misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Rangers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Out to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Scored twice. 1 down, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Over to Seager. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's ripped into the outfield. Gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to...
Witt was a big contributor for them in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 8 runs, 9 hits.